Okay. UVA has failed. College.
Okay. Today I'm doing my sister's makeup.
We're also gonna give our experiences at the University of Virginia, maybe some tips, maybe some thoughts and feelings.
Which
You
one do
can't-
you usually use?
Martinique. Is that Martinique? That's Seychelles. So put that back. I'm gonna start off with why you should go to college in the first place. I don't even know why you should. I feel like I was watching this YouTube video, and I think part of it is like college is almost like the biggest scheme sold to people. You're using your finger?
Yeah, I wash my hands.
I don't like the finger.
Oh.
Just do it, just do it. I don't know if you actually know how to. I don't even put it on my forehead like that.
Oh.
Whatever, you're gonna tear me up. Anyways, I think college is somewhat of the biggest scam. Everyone you know has student debt. I mean, obviously there's some importance to a degree, but if you're trying to be an entrepreneur, start your own business, you don't need a degree, you need common sense. So I guess you have to decide for yourself if college is for you.
Was UVA your dream school?
No, there was no college in the world that was a dream school, because college just was another place to be locked down. We all sat in front of desks for 10 years through high school, middle school, whatever. And now you're going again because they tell you you have to, or else you won't make it. Now that I'm here, you just have to make the most of it. University of Virginia is cool.
So why did you apply? What made you apply to UVA?
You went. What do you
Well, I know that. I'm trying to get some information.
University of Virginia, let's be honest, is not diverse.
The black population is 6.6% out of the whole student population.
It's not the cheapest. It's not the easiest school to get into. But I will say it was the best school in Virginia. And they had this really cool education abroad program where I could study abroad my first semester of college. So I didn't even have to stay at the University of Virginia for my first semester. I went to London, which was awesome in itself. Let me zoom in for these people.
Oh yeah, these guys are zoomed out.
Well, it doesn't even look like, I liked it a little bit out. See?
You did?
It doesn't even look
I
like
like it in.
Well, here, let's do right there. But yeah, that's why I went to the University of Virginia. They'll get super disillusioned with the idea of college and like, why am I here? Why do I want to do this? More studies. I mean, even if you like that stuff, it's almost just like, did I make the right choice? What?
What?
What about all this? You didn't even put any there. You literally, that's a dry brush.
From my experience, college is either about studying, classes, and then there's partying.
And you can try with all your might to make it about all three, but something will have to be
All
sacrificed.
three. What's the three?
Your social life, your studies, or there's one other thing.
Extracurriculars?
There usually was one other thing. Anyways, you can try with all your might to be like the well-rounded student who somehow has a job, has a social life, has their grades in check, not only is showing up to class, but also has good grades in the class. But there's always something that's gonna be sacrificed. Oh.
Sid.
Imagine a worm slinking on.
Sis! Why you call me a worm?
It's your finger was wormish. Well, y'all saw how I did my makeup in the last video. Was it this?
Oh, sis, what's the most fun thing you've done at college?
On UVA grounds?
Oh, that's true. See, that's a tricky one. Okay. Well, yeah, do one that you've done on grounds.
Other than literally partying, what other fun is there to do? Most UVA students would be like, well, one time I went hiking, or one time I went to this. Maybe they'll say, no, I don't even think anyone will say one time I went to this lecture. Maybe an Echo scholar, a Jefferson scholar might say that. Or one time I streaked the lawn, that's what people would say, but I'm not trying to do that. Oh, wait, say that on camera. Well,
This is your
no.
powder brush.
Yeah, you said this is your powder brush. I was shocked, genuinely shocked, because we didn't.
What do you
You're
mean?
about to put on powder. We haven't even done the contour.
Oh, you have a cream contour. That's
Yeah,
why.
I was like, huh?
Oh, my contour is powder. That's why.
UVA on grounds, it's just a different experience than if you were studying abroad like I was. Like, there are so many awesome things you could have done, like when I was like studying abroad, that I did do. And I guess that's technically at college, but it's not on grounds.
But I guess out of your whole college experience, what was the funnest thing you've done?
It's obviously studying abroad. UVA study abroad is amazing. thing. You can go anywhere and anywhere, but I don't want this to be an info session about that. Just study abroad wherever you are, whatever college you're going to.
Highly recommend it. It's the best experience. What activities do you like to do at college? Like, obviously there's classes and we're not about the party life, so what do you do for fun? What other activities does your day consist of besides going to class?
I'm trying to figure out what other activities other people have because I'm studying. I'm like in this program where I have to write a thesis now, so I gotta do real work, you know? And then I actually do have a job. And then on top of like usually 2 or 3 classes a day that lasts like an hour 15 or 50 minutes, how much other time do you have? Like I have to also make my own food. Where do you think the best place to live on grounds is?
Live on grounds instead of off grounds, that's for sure. I like living on grounds because you only have to walk there.
Yeah, I will say on grounds options usually like 5 minutes away from your class. Find the option that's more accommodating to you. I think it'll be easier to try and follow your friends, but are you going to waste you're gonna waste thousands of dollars doing that?
Yeah. I honestly think Lambeth is a good spot. No, I think the IRC probably is the best.
The IRC is hard to get into. Honestly, places where they give you free food a lot is always great for any college student. Most residential colleges, the IRC, Hereford, Brown, give free food a lot.
And we had our own room, and it's really close. But the downside is if you have a car, it doesn't have a parking lot.
Anyways, food options on grounds. The dining halls, people will say, oh my gosh, they suck. But they get you by. I mean, and especially as a first year, they give you a meal plan. You have no choice but to have one. And to have like the one that gives you like the unlimited one, it gets you by, like it's fine. What do you think out of all the UVA meal options? Yeah, dining places. What do you think is the best? Even though it got rough at the end, like the castle was good. If you eat it, we literally ate it like every single day for like 3 months straight. So we were sick and tired of it, but it was really good.
Well, I wasn't sick of it. It just got nasty. I don't know. It just fell off really quickly.
The castle's pretty good. And it also was like, they have vegan options, vegetarian options. Do they have gluten-free bread? I'm really interested to see how this turns out. What?
You sound like it's gonna be bad.
It might be. Looking into the viewfinder. It's not how I do my makeup.
Okay, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be ugly.
Exactly.
But you're saying it like, oh, this is gonna be beat up. I can't wait to tear her up with my review. Oh, I'm gonna cut her down. This is so bad. But as far as dining, Newcomb is always packed in the middle of the day.
Runk is so good. Food was delicious.
You can go to the castle, the 3 dining halls, Runk, O'Hill, and Newcomb.
Of course, they have like
the food trucks,
the Pav, Starbucks, just like everywhere. They have all types of little cafes and buildings. Whether they're good or not, that's up to you. We can talk about fall 2020. Fall 2020 coronavirus plans.
At UVA.
Confusing. Vague.
Likely gonna change. It's all up in the air. And actually, July 1st is when
we're supposed to be telling them we're coming back. They gave us an option to say, like, if that does happen, we can just swerve.
But my activities, what I like to do at college, all I do is go to class, go to work, and I do like to go to the football and basketball games. The basketball games are 10 out of 10, so much fun. I usually go by myself because my sister hates going.
During football games, everyone will be at them. That's why I go to the gym during that time, and no one is there. It's super amazing. What? I see a black eye. What are burning questions people want to know?
What is college really like? What do you wear to college?
I see people showing up in everything. You could roll out of bed.
Literally, people wear straight up pajamas.
You could wear pajamas, or you could dress up like you're going to the club. I mean, as long as you're ready to learn, apply yourself to that knowledge. It's just hard to talk because you're tearing up my eyeball like this.
That looks so torn.
Yeah, it's so bad. What in the world?
Sis.
You said so. Come on.
Sis.
She literally had it. She literally had it on my eye and said open and tried it in.
I'm trying to get the bottom.
UVA has failed. It was only 2020 that the slave memorial went up. They could have used the money. I think they said it was $7 million to build that thing, like to recruit more African Americans into the school.
Yeah, it's
like,
a good step in the right direction, but this is just a memorial. This is just a symbol. We need action. The thing that I want to see most is more African American and Black professors and students.
Did you like going to class?
I just suck it up and say, you know what? People don't get to go to college. I'm glad to go. Blink. Blink.
Okay.
See? Don't come for me when you say the mascara is whack.
Let me see. The bottom one doesn't look too bad.
Get the bottom.
The bottom didn't even need it.
Okay,
You're
fine.
crazy.
You're crazy, Wildcat. You see that big clump that came out?
Yeah, because you're twisted like that.
Oh, man. Oh, that's better. Yay.
So you're done?
Yeah.
I usually don't end up looking like this.
Sis, are you roasting me?
Not yet.
Sis! Do you like it?
No.
Ah! Sis!
I don't even see any bronzer. Like, do y'all see? There's absolutely no coverage here. No highlighter on the nose. That's where I always put it. But y'all saw the eyeshadow. The eyeshadow, come on now. The eyeshadow is just, I just don't understand why the eyeshadow goes from here up here.
Well, let's just walk to the bathroom and see what it
Nothing.
looks like. Do you like it?
That,
Do you
it
hate
looks horrible in this lighting.
Sis!
Do you see this? Sis.
It just looks natural to me. It looks like you don't have any makeup on. I don't know what to tell you. It's there. I put it there, but
no, it's not. So
you need
the
to
thing
calm
is,
down.
where is
It's
it?
just makeup.
Where
You
is
can wipe it off.
Of course.
Okay.
You're 100% right, but you wanted the review. I have to give you the review.
I didn't want the review. You're the one who said I'm going to give a review after this.
I am going to give a review because watch. If I were to wipe, I'm going to wipe off this entire side. I basically wiped off half of it. You see? We spent an hour 15 putting makeup on, and tell me the difference.
Oh,
That's the thing. So when I put on makeup, it's just watch the last video. I mean,
sis, you don't have to do me dirty like this.
I looked ragtag. I looked good.
Sis! Anyways, can we leave on a positive note, maybe? Sis? Do you want to close out the video?
The makeup missed the mark.
Sis!
I missed the mark.
Okay, I admit that too, but you don't have to tear me down in the meanwhile.
That's not tearing you down. I said the makeup missed the mark.
Well, who did the makeup? Me!
No.
Sis!
You did the makeup.
Good grief. Okay, thanks so much for watching. That was the video. Hope you enjoyed it.
Anyways, we'll see you in the next one.
Peace.